Hi everyone, I'm Mandy from Fit to Sew, and I'm just doing a quick introduction to my series of video bra making tutorials called So You Want to Make a Bra. First of all, if you've never met me or don't know anything about me, I'm just going to quickly say that I learnt to sew a bra watching Beverly Johnson's classes on Craftsy, and then I was lucky enough to go over to Canada to do one of her courses, Boob Camp, a few years ago, and we just had the Brexit vote and Beverly was looking for a UK distributor for her bra making supplies, and there I was, and so we had a little bit of a chat, and now I'm her UK distributor. Since then I've popped back and forth to Canada a number of times, and I've done every one of Beverly's in-person courses, and I've since made probably, I don't know, maybe 250 plus whatever bras, so I kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. So I've broken the tutorials down into 3 series, each one covering a specific aspect of bra making and fitting. My objective is to produce some fairly short videos that you can dip in and out of. I don't know, probably like me, you've sat and watched a video, watched it for 90 minutes, and then the very bit that you wanted to know about was right at the end, and you've spent the entire evening watching it. So I'm hoping to kind of have things that you can dip in and out of, or if you just want to sit down and watch it, then you can. All of the classes, or courses, if you like, the tutorials are based on the Pin-Up Girls classic pattern, just because it's a fairly straightforward, simple design that's easy to fit and see what, where it doesn't fit. But I want to, rather than just sit there and tell you this is how you make it classic, I want to show you the different techniques and tips that I've learned along the way of how to make a bra, a generic bra, because basically a bra's a bra, right? And so the techniques that you learn how to put a bra together, that applies to any bra, irrespective of the style. So that's what I'm doing. If down the line you think that you like watching my videos and you think that you would like to watch me make a particular bra, whatever it is from start to finish, and do let me know, send me a comment, send me a message on Facebook or whatever it is, and I'll have a look at that later on. Anyway, in the meantime, this is my kind of course, if you like, broken down into 3 series, as I've said, and the first series I've entitled Series 1, and it's about the basics. So I'll start off talking about, I don't like saying telling you, talking about different types of bras. So underwire bras, wire-free bras, bralettes. I'll talk a bit about sports bras, but not a great deal because it's not my area of expertise. I don't do sports. So we can talk about a little bit about that. Then we'll take a look inside a bra, looking at the parts of a bra, what their job is, the order of construction, why we make a bra in a certain way. Particularly if you're a beginner, you might kind of think, well, why have we started with this and we've moved on to that and so on, but all will be revealed when we kind of look inside a bra and see what we're trying to do is to make it as smooth as possible inside, so there are no bits that are going to ruck up and be irritating when you're wearing it. Then we're going to look at how to find your wire size, and this, I think, is about one of the most common things on Facebook forums and people messaging me, just kind of saying, how do I know what size wire I should be wearing? My pattern says this, my ready to wear looks like that. The thing is that you need to find a wire that is right for you, otherwise no bra that you make ever or buy will be comfortable if the wire size isn't right. So if you don't have access to somebody like I do with a great massive load, every wire size you can think of, to come around and fit you, I'm going to show you how to fit yourself without having to keep buying wires. They don't fit. You either send them back or you chuck them in a drawer. You may not even understand why they don't fit. So we're going to go into all of that and try and find a relatively straightforward and foolproof way of finding your wire size. Then we're going to talk about measuring up for a pattern. Different designers have different ways of measuring for patterns. But essentially you probably find yourself measuring parts of your body that you've never measured before and don't quite know what you're doing. So I'll talk a bit about that. Bottom cup depth, horizontal measurements, high mount, all of that stuff we'll have a look at. So once you've got your wire size and you've chosen your pattern and so on, we're going to start to sew a bra together. So the first thing we're going to look at is how to sew the front frame to the back bands. We're going to look at how to sew the cup seams together, including different types of straps. Some designs, like the Shelley pattern, for example, has fabric straps, which is my personal favourite. Others have all elastic straps. Once you know how to make them, what they're doing, you can mix and match them. So whatever bra you make, you can have whatever straps you like. Then we'll sew the cups into the frame and sew on the elastics, and we'll look at different neckline finishes. Then we'll add the underwire casing, then we'll add the hardware. And then voila, you've got a bra. The thing is, does it fit you? Almost certainly it won't. Your first bra, I don't think I've met anybody whose first bra properly really fit them. So in series 2, we're going to be assessing the fit of your bra and looking at common alterations. The first thing I'll look at with you is making a fitting band. This is something that I never did when I started out. First of all, I didn't even know about them, and then when I found out about them, I thought, oh, this is a faff and a lot of palavering. I'm not going to bother. Since then, I've learned the error of my ways, and a fitting band is absolutely the way to go. Because once you get the band to fit you, and you know your wire size, when you play about with the bra, different cup designs, or it doesn't fit or whatever it is, you can not have to make an entire bra from start to finish. You can put your new cups into the band that you know already fits you. So I'll talk you through that. And then we're going to look at assessing the fit. So we'll look at the frame and assess the fit of the frame, look at common alterations, and then we'll look at, quite importantly, how any alterations you make to the frame, especially the bridge area, how that might then affect the cups. So we'll look at that a little bit. We'll look at fitting the bottom cup, the top cup. We'll look at your strap position. Do you want it moved in, moved out? How is it in the back? And then finally, we'll look at the top edge and the underarm section, whether you need to make any alterations to there and how to do that. So then finally, I say finally, I mean, I could make more afterwards, but in this particular series of tutorials, series 3 is playing about with the styling. So we've already looked at the types of bra in series 1, and we've made a bra, and now in series 3 we're going to play about with the styling of it, making it how you want it to be, more like a ready-to-wear style that is your favourite, etc. So for the frame, we'll look at first, we look at a Gothic arch, we'll look at a narrow band. If you find you have not enough room in here, or this bit flips up, whatever, we'll look at how to fix that. We'll do a little bit of flirting with lace, adding it to the cups, the straps, the frame, stretch lace, embroidered tulle, where you can use it, and so on to the best effect. And then we'll look at adding foam. I don't like saying padding because people automatically think of a Wonder Bra or something like that. And lots of ladies say, I'm already quite large. Nobody wants to look like Dolly Parton from their bra. It's not padding as such, it's foam, and it helps to give support actually for larger breasts. It helps, quite importantly, and this is why my daughters like it, with nipple coverage. If the cold gets to you a bit, it's quite handy for that. And also, once you know how to make a foam cup that fits you properly, you can use that then for swimwear, etc. So we'll look at adding foam, how to adapt your existing pattern if you haven't got a pattern that's specifically for a foam bra, how to adapt your pattern, how to sew the foam together, and so on and so forth. So then you can start to have a bra that looks how you want it to look and fits, obviously. So that's kind of my quick rundown, because I really want to share with you my love for making bras. And so I hope that this introduction gives you a feel for what I'm about, and that at least some of the planned content tickles your bra making fancy. My aim for these tutorials is to help you to have fun sewing bras, but ultimately to have a fabulous fit. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and click on subscribe. I hope you come back for the rest of my videos. Thank you very much.